Hey Guitar Ninjas, welcome to another instalment of the Guitar Ninja Students Are Awesome. This one is all about celebrating the Guitar Ninjas that have taken the next step and decided to build their own guitars. Yep, I've actually got enough students that have built their own guitars to make a whole video on this. So the reason why I'm holding this guitar here is this was one I built myself when I was about 14 for a GCSE project. Now I spent months and months on this, and if I look closely you can still see how terribly finished it is in places, and the awesome orange for the grading mark. So this is really cool. I actually did that little dragon design when I was in my DT lessons, and I liked it that much that a few years later I actually got it tattooed on me. So that tattoo, believe it or not, means guitar. Most people don't get that, but that's just the way it works. Anyway, not about me this lesson, but I wanted to show that because I think it may have helped inspire a couple of them to try this. So the first student to mention is Ben. Ben is actually constantly project building guitars and putting bits and bobs together. He's made some really nice playing guitars. I've had a tinkle with a few of them. He's always got projects on the go. I think any guitar he's got, I don't think will ever be complete, because he's always got to have a look at how he can upgrade and improve on something. But it's a really good inspiration for the others, and he's got a really good amount of experience just from playing around himself with these. So there's some really cool builds there. I'm pretty sure I've got some pictures, so I'll throw them up here if I do, but I'm really impressed with how much Ben's dived into this. He was doing this before he came to me. Ben was actually playing guitar a while beforehand. I can't take credit for being the amazing teacher the whole way. He's done a lot of the effort way before I even knew him. But as soon as he joined in with the Guitar Ninjas, he felt like he was instantly part of the community, and these guitar projects are just really cool. The next one to mention is Tom. Tom's actually another bass student of mine. He got really interested in bass when he first saw the film about the Beatles. I'm not exactly sure which film it was or the title, but it really interested him and drew him in. And then he saw the Bohemian Rhapsody film about Queen and pretty much just dived into the world of like Beatles and Queen styles of sort of rocky music. And it really encouraged him to just jump in with loads of passion and interest. Then he decided he wanted a guitar, and instead of going out and buying one, he decided he was going to build one from a project. And he put together a really cool guitar from a project kit. As we do when we're younger, may have got a bit impatient with some of the paintwork and not necessarily have got it as smooth as he wanted, but mine's worse. So he still did a better job than I did with my impatience when I was younger. So I want to show his guitar now because it is actually really impressive for a first build for someone that's not even been playing guitar that long. So the next one to mention is Seb. Again, if you've watched my Students Are Awesome videos, you've probably heard his name come up a couple of times. He was part of the Hardcore Ninjas group that wrote his bass solo. He was the first bass solo in that. And he's also been a part of 2 bands doing things outside of his lessons. The Misfits and Kaboosh. So already you would have heard his name, and he's also built one of his own guitars that came out looking pretty cool. So here's a picture of Seb's guitar. Finally, I have to mention this one because it's just so cool. One of my students decided to make the Ninja guitar. Yeah, they made a guitar that is the Guitar Ninja based. He got the graphics of the red swirls and the logo and actually got those put onto the guitar that he built with a white paint finish. It's an SG shape and just looks super cool. I had no input in asking him to do this. In fact, the only input I had was he went, I have a project and I'd like to have a copy of the Swirls and Ninja logo if you don't mind. So I sent him these, not knowing at all what the project was, having no idea that it was going to be anywhere near as awesome as it is. Here is a picture of Mike's Ninja guitar. So if you already play guitar, I hope this has inspired you. Quite a few of these guitars have come from kits, so you can buy the kits, put them together, do the paintwork and things yourself, and they're really cool. I mean, mine was a blank template lump of wood designed from scratch, but it was a GCSE project, not just a little home project. I spent months on it. But it's a great place to start, is to grab one of those kit guitars and put them together, do the paintwork and wiring yourself, and really have a play with setting it all up. So if you play guitar, hopefully my students can inspire you to work on building your own guitar now. So if you're interested more in what we do in the actual lessons themselves, then there'll be links below to having a look at the Guitar Ninja and what we offer in ways of helping you learn to play. So thanks for watching. Please comment below which of the guitars you think is your favourite and what you would perhaps do if you were to build your own guitar. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it that thumbs up, think about subscribing, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!